How to easily add video to your website. It doesn't have to be difficult anymore. I know it's a real struggle. I've been through it. Is it worth the struggle? I think it is. Videos sell like nothing else. They teach. You can use them to entertain people. You can demonstrate complex machinery, ideas, processes. Nothing beats video for that. And they motivate people. Now, video sharing sites are free. Why not just use them? Well, the problem, if you're selling a product, is you've invited your competition to your site. People are going to look at your video, and as soon as they're done, they've got these other choices. You lose control over the situation. There's no freedom to choose players. You're going to be stuck with what they have, and they have big limitations on the length of the video. Videos have very large file sizes. They're in the gigabyte size. They're slow to load, they're difficult to stream, and they're costly to host. If you have unlimited bandwidth, and if you have unlimited storage with your host, you're going to be paying more than you probably expected to pay. And if you have a lot of traffic to your site, they're not going to be able to stream it for you properly. I can guarantee you that. There are some major parts that are needed. Obviously, you need storage. You have to solve that problem. You need a good player. And you might need HTML coding capabilities depending on which solution you choose. Amazon S3 is a good storage solution. They give you gigabytes of storage, fast throughput. The problem is it's difficult to set up. It is inexpensive, but it's primarily for software developers. So if you attack it that way, you're going to be working pretty hard. Now let's say that you got S3 set up. What about your player? JW Player makes a good one at longtailvideo.com. They have a nice multiplayer too. Josh Anderson has a super player for transparent videos. There's nobody that has one better. And his transparent player can be used as a standard player too, which is pretty nice. If you go the Dreamweaver route, they have a flash video player, but you need HTML coding ability. Or you're going to have to subcontract the job out, and if you want to stream the video, you still have to store your video somewhere else. Now, there are software solutions that work with S3 so that you don't have all the setup problems and questions, and it's not inexpensive. It's rather expensive. It's a monthly fee. I looked maybe 2 or 3 months ago. It was about $45 a month. I wasn't going to pay that. If you use the Firefox browser, which I suggest that you do, they have a free add-on called the S3 Fox add-on for S3. It really helps you when you're working with S3. You can create directories. They don't call them directories, but it's equivalent to directories. And you can upload your files and do all that, but it doesn't eliminate the S3 setup issues. So I had everything working. I had S3, I had the player, everything was going. And then by accident, I found Cincopa. I never heard of it. I just stumbled upon it. But it solved everything. It had more storage than I can possibly use. It has excellent throughput, and they supplied all the players. They had multiplayers for video, regular players. They had audio players, players for podcasts, jukebox setups. And it was simple to set up. Stick around, watch the video, see how easy it is. Well, I've logged into my Cincopa account. As you can see, they show you what your storage is. I have 5 gigs available. I've only used a little bit. It's a relatively new account. 7 gigs of throughput per month. I've used a half a gig. I can have 6 devices attached to this Cincopa account. I've got 2. Here it shows me my usage. We're going to go here and go to the WordPress Cincopa plugin. I'll create a new widget. We'll give it a name. We'll just call it Transparent Video. Now we need to choose a skin. I'm going to choose the widescreen single video. I'll preview it first just to see how it'll show up. As you can see, it fits around the text and everything automatically. Next, I just save the settings and continue. Here are my videos. I'll choose the installation of a transparent video, one of my other videos. I've done it a couple times, as you can see. I just click to add. If I want, I can view it. If I'd like, I can upload more videos. In this case, I'm just going to finish and continue. I need to give it a number and a title and a description. I save and continue. If I want to put this video into a WordPress blog, I just highlight this, copy it. I open up my blog, create an article, paste it. Once I've done that, I'm ready to save it and preview it. Here it is, ready to go. Now let's look and see what it takes to put one of these videos into a web page. As you can see, it's already created all the code for that too. I just highlight it, copy it. All I need to do is paste it. I don't know about you guys, but that is pretty easy. I've got a video that plays. I didn't have to do any HTML coding. It plays right away. I've got a choice of skins. Multiplayers are simple. I'll show you one I've installed on this site. Right here. I can choose any video I want, or rather the viewer can. I've seen them, of course. I can't believe it can be easier than this. In the case of a blog, it's just as easy. So, take a look at it. There's a 14-day free trial. I don't think you can go wrong. This is Rich Day from TrafficBumper.com.